Hello and welcome to the first episode of 5 Minutes with a Founder. And who better to get on our first episode than the founder of InvestUK Academy. It is Rupert Gather. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Lou, lovely to see you. Very nice to be here today.
So can you tell us what inspired you to start the InvestUK Academy?
Well, what we noticed is a lot of younger people, particularly graduates, international students at UK universities, or even students in international universities, wanted to come to the UK to set up a business, but didn't have the skills and experience on how to do it. So we thought it'd be really good to have a specialist academy to help train people, make them understand how to be an entrepreneur, give them the tools to be able to do it, to be able to mentor them and train them, so that they are fully qualified to set up a business in the UK.
Brilliant. And what's so great about the opportunities for business in the UK?
Well, the United Kingdom is an amazing country. It is the startup capital of Europe. We have more businesses and more investment in our early stage companies than France and Germany put together. It has the greatest ease of doing business in Europe. And it also has been voted by Forbes magazine as the best place in the world for an under 30-year-old entrepreneur.
All sounds really great. So what is the support that you offer through InvestUK as part of the InvestUK Academy?
Well, it really falls into three parts. The first is training, which is normally a 3-month course on the fundamentals of how to be an entrepreneur. This course can be done whilst being an undergraduate at university or immediately after graduation, doesn't matter. Within that training program is how to develop an business idea, how to write the business plan, and how to set the business up and get themselves going. Once they've got the business idea formed, the second phase is mentoring. This is to make sure once the person has started their business that they can actually run it successfully and they have support and help to do it. The third aspect is partnerships and resources. These are all the services and tools that somebody will need to run a successful business. Some of them are what we might describe as boring but important, like advice on the tax system, advice on legal matters, advice on accountancy. Other things are more arguably more important, but harder to get right, like how to find the best people to work with, how to find proper office space, how to find the best graphic designers. These are all the partnerships and resources that we introduce. So it's training, mentorship, and partnerships and resources.
Sounds like some really kind of important and valuable kind of support and knowledge there. So what's your proudest achievement so far with the InvestUK Academy?
Well, what's been really good is it's been wonderful to see people who start the course with no experience in entrepreneurship at all and go from a completely inexperienced undergraduate to watch them go through the whole process, developing an idea, having the idea come to fruition, start getting them a visa, which we can also do in order to live in the UK, and then from there set up their business and really prosper. It's a wonderful thing to see.
Brilliant. So for everyone watching now, maybe you've got a kind of an aspiring startup, what piece of advice would you give them?
I think remember that the most successful entrepreneurs in the world started with no experience. So just because you've got no experience, either of setting up a business or working in the UK, it does not matter. That's what we're here to help, and you're following in the footsteps of some of the greatest businessmen and businesswomen in the world.
Sounds brilliant. So if people want to find out more information, where should they go?
Well, the InvestUK Academy is called the InvestUK Academy. We are online. We're shortly to be launching an app as well. We have a number of different courses to suit different budgets and different time commitments. And we're based in London and we're here and ready to help.
Brilliant. Rupert, thank you very much indeed.
Great to see you.
Thank you.